are rewarded if you understand the game of basketball, if you understand, the 2K metas and all these things, and you're good on the sticks. So it's a constant balancing act, but I think we do a pretty good job. And 2K22, I think, has something for everyone. Just explore, and there's something for everybody.
Congrats again, and thank you so much for joining us once again on 2K TV.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
Mike will be back throughout the season with our ongoing series, Expert Tips. And next week, he's talking shooting.
That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Sacramento Kings. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Therese Halliburton is accustomed to winning. He says anyone that's been around me knows how much I want to win. The goal, first and foremost, is helping change this culture for the better. I'm here for a reason, to make an impact. To go in the right direction, I've got to be a...
Well, D.A., clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. Barnes out there with Medu, and it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at 7. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Early on here, Greg.
In for the Kings.
Suns, Sharch comes in for Crowder, and MP subbed in for Chris Paul. Then for the Kings, Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Marvin Bagley comes in for Metu, and Hield subbed in for Halliburton. Now here's Sharch. Back to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges outside. No good, unable to end this run. Kings leading now by 6. Nobody near Barnes. And he's good on the 3-ball. Barnes has got 5.
I've always respected Barnes' ability to hit from downtown. So important for wing players in today's NBA.
Booker the pass to Sharch. Kicks it to MP. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Here's Fox after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Lets a floater go, and there's the nice layup by Fox.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ayton inside. He's covered by Thompson. It's stolen by Hield. And now the Kings fast break. Sharch grabs the board. Suns trail by 11. Booker dishes to MP. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punch.
And with the offense hitting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Rashawn Holmes getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade.
That's what I've been waiting on.
They really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
MP is out there with Cameron Payne. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Johnson in at the 3. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. To the paint. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Hield's got the lead up to 14 now for Sacramento. Payne looking around. He feeds it to Johnson. Now here's Payne, covered by Mitchell. Payne passes to McGee. Count it.
Well, that's where McGee makes his living. On the interior, it makes them a much more effective offense when he's able to contribute in the painted area.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, as he'll develop in the league, we've seen he's more than a shooter. A night like tonight is proof of why. On fire.
Kaminsky finds MP. They get it again. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. It's tipped.
And despite the short wingspan for a big man, Kaminsky with the height and timing to steal block shots.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's an 18-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. It'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Hield against MP. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Kaminsky misses. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
First half, 2 minutes.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist from Payne.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Timeout called by the Kings.
The timeout.
Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did.
It's all tied in Phoenix. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Buddy. Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Then for the Kings, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Medu. Len comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in for Halliburton. That free throw good from Thompson.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
On the floor for Sacramento, Thompson is out there with Holmes. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Fox in at the point. MP against Bagley. The three from MP. Len grabs the board. Here's Sacramento now.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Payton outside. Passes it to MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited.
Great.
I got these. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Look, I got these ideas.
I'm gonna stop you there. No time for chit chat.
Okay.
I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke.
Wow.
I'm literally in 3 meetings right now. I sleep in my office twice a week. My kids' birthday invitations are press releases, and I craft players' social media posts in my dreams.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Don't interrupt, but that's a great question.
I wasn't asking the question.
Have you ever heard of the fable of the 4 oxen and a lion?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Well,
no.
I don't have the time to tell it, so I'll give you the gist. Actually, no time for that. Only have time for the moral. United we stand, divided we fall. Imagine that, but with oxen.
Inspiring.
You and Coach aren't getting along.
I mean, it's clear that I'm not his first choice. You know what I'm saying? And I can be a huge asset
I
to this
don't care if you and Coach are sitting by the campfire singing Kumbaya. What I care about is what the public feels about your relationship. So, I need you to do an interview with John Luck where you sit down and you explain that everything is copacetic.
Yeah, but
clearly.
That's not the truth, though.
Perception is reality. Nobody likes a boat rocker, especially me.
Okay.
Sit down with John Luck. Say what needs to be said so we can all move on. You go back to basketball and I'll go back to dreaming of someday being able to sit down for a meal instead of scarfing down a shawarma wrap in the elevator.
The shawarma wrap. You didn't find that funny. I got it. Okay, I got it.
You're welcome to stay, but I'll be ignoring you from here on out.
Okay, well, thank you. You're ignoring me, okay? You have a great day, Miss Hanover. She is a nut basket.